A little bit of a different setup today, as you can see, because I just decided to do a last minute random video for you because I've added some crystals to my collection and I thought you might like to see them, so I decided to sit next to my bed and just have my duvet as the background today. So the first one I've got is this giant chunk of green fluorite, and I got this from a place not too far from me. It's like a little witchy kind of shop, and the good thing about this is fluorite is one of the least expensive crystals, so you can get like quite a big chunk for not too much money, and it has many different ways that it can sit because it has a lot of flat bases. So you can see how shiny it is. Got some dark green, some light green, all sorts of kind of flashy parts. And along with this little chunk, I also got a smaller piece of green fluorite to go with it, and that was because what I found on this green fluorite was a small bit of druzy. I think I'm getting all the terms right, I'm still learning about crystals, but I've never seen this in a piece of fluorite in real life. So, and like I said, it was super cheap, so I was really excited and I grabbed it, and it literally sits so you can see it perfectly. So that goes along with the other piece. And that's the bottom. Still beautiful just on the bottom, but I think the showstopper is this part here. So that's my green fluorite. Just put them there. Next up is just a slab of rose quartz, like a little free form, super glossy. And the reason this is special is because I picked it up in Iceland. Obviously it's not from Iceland, but there was a lady in a market and she was selling crystals, and I obviously gravitated towards it straight away. And as I was looking, I noticed she was speaking with an English accent, and she noticed mine too, and she asked me where it's from. And of all places to meet, she actually came from the exact city and the exact town that I live in right now. So it was really coincidental considering it was Iceland. And so she wrapped up a few free pieces for me. She gave me some lava rock tea light and lava rock incense, and it's just really sweet. She's really sweet. It's just crazy coincidental to meet somebody from my town when Iceland has such a small population. So there's that little glossy chunk of rose quartz. Next, I have a crystal which I had never heard of before. This is called Trollite. It might be Trollite, but I think it's Trollite. And I love that you have the two colours coming together right on the face of it, so you can actually display it to see both the dark kind of blue colour and then the turquoisey, like mineral kind of look. I really like this. There is also a part here where you can see both colours but not as much. You kind of have to turn it so that the edge is facing you. So I think the best way to display it is like this. What do you think? I think Trollite's really pretty. Next, I have this little bowl. I'm probably not going to display it like this, but this is just how it is for now because I didn't know what to do with all these little chips. So the bowl itself is a strawberry quartz, which is one of my favourite stones. And you can see it's almost glittery, so sparkly on the side here, and it's almost transparent in the middle because it's so thin, just like a really gradual dip. But that was perfect because I just wanted to display a few little pieces I think this one really stands out on it. I don't usually put like a pinky red with a blue, but it really makes it like pop out. This is Caribbean Calcite, one of my favorites again. And usually Caribbean Calcite you'd have like the blue, but at the bottom you'd have like a sand kind of effect, which makes it look like the beach, the Caribbean. But the piece that I received was just pure blue, and I love it. I wouldn't change it. I've never had a pure blue piece of Caribbean Calcite before, and with the double point as well. I just think it's one of my favorites, and it's like just this tiny guy. So that's that. Just a piece of rose quartz and a piece of blue lace agate. Looks kind of like a cloud. And these were just free little chips. When I bought other items, they just included them for me, which is really sweet. They make a really nice noise. Next up, I have Tourmalinated quartz, and these are like little eggs. They're so cute. I kind of need like a stand to display them on. This one's not really egg shaped, but it's more like just like a squashed oval. But this one, you can even feel that part there. I just thought these were cute. I just picked these up. I can't even remember. Somewhere local. They were pretty cheap. I think I keep them in a bag because I can't actually store them anywhere. They don't really sit very well. So this piece, I do not know why I bought a carrot, but when I saw it, I was like, that is so cool. I don't even like carrots. I literally don't like carrots. But I think it was like Easter time, and I was looking at selenite, like white selenite, and this orange selenite came up, and with clear quartz obviously for the top. And I ordered this and another item, and what I didn't realize was I had ordered it from a seller that was like from Hong Kong or somewhere. I think it was like a wholesaler. So then I was paranoid that it wasn't going to be real, because usually selenite is like kind of matte, like kind of rough, and it's really soft. But I did the test on it where you scratch it with a nail, and it's supposed to scratch really easily, and it did. But I don't 100% know that it's real, but I still love the look of it. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. In the picture I thought it was like really tiny, and it's actually really big. But how cool is that? Just totally different. So along with that, I also got this little selenite snake, and I believe he's real because he's super fragile, like he's really easily scratched. But again, I don't know, could be some kind of glass. I mean, it's really cold to the touch, so I don't know. But I liked him, little flashy snake. Just have a couple more. I have this tiny little orb, little sphere, and I can't remember for the life of me what it is. So if anyone recognizes this, is it some kind of moonstone or something? I'm really not sure, but and again, this one I'm not sure what it is, but it came free. So if anyone recognizes what this is, please tell me, because I have not seen this stone before. Now, last but not least, as this is just a short little video, I have a couple of rose quartz. So this one you can see all of the flashes inside. Has so many little, look at that. I grabbed these because they were just so sparkly. Look, this is like the most sparkly rose quartz I've seen. And then this one, pretty similar, very sparkly. I couldn't choose between the two, so I picked them both up. I don't actually remember where I got them from now, but it was somewhere where I actually saw them because I could remember thinking they're just so flashy. And that's it. That's the newest little members of my crystal family. So what do you think? None of them are my absolute favourites. I think my favourite from the whole batch is my little tiny Caribbean calcite and maybe the super flashy rose quartz chunk, but they're just random bits and pieces that I've picked up over time, and I just wanted to kind of show you what was what. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you really soon.